Hi, I'm Thomas Tullock. I played Too Small in Hook. Good night, Neverland! Yeah, that doesn't quite sound the same after almost 30 years, does it?
Hey, guess what? This is my theme song.
Hook just got re-released on digital 4K with a whole bunch of deleted scenes, and I'm going to watch some of them. I'm really hoping that one of these deleted scenes is the bedtime story scene. There was this huge bed with like a crib style bed, so it had bars on the side and a huge headboard and a huge footboard, and all the Lost Boys piled into this one giant bed, and Peter walked back and forth around like the outside telling this story, this bedtime story. I don't remember what the story was because it was almost 30 years ago, but I've seen pictures circulating of that scene, so screenshots from that scene. So I know, like, I'm not crazy. That scene exists. It's out there somewhere, and I do remember it. So I'm really hoping that that's on here.
Your pen. You get to prove it.
I like how I push my way to the front there.
Can you fly? Ah!
You just put the sword up Peter's butt.
I can fight in my own way.
That is a big sword. Oh my goodness.
Oh, last question, Pops. Can you crawl?
Huh. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Huh. What would Peter do?
You said the P word? You said the P word.
What's the P
When
word?
Pan's away, you always ask yourself, what would Peter do?
Yeah, what would Peter do? Let's do what Peter would do.
I'm just pointing in his face.
Yeah, what would Pan do? I know. He'd rescue Tiger Lily and the Indians.
Let me get this straight. You're all Lost Boys, right?
I'm Ace.
Hello, Ace. Now you're telling me that there's Indians here too?
Yeah, Hook's got lots.
Oh yeah, I seen this one on BuzzFeed already yesterday.
He snags them when they're not looking. Now he shoots them out of cannon
Yeah.
and teams them to rocks.
I'm actually pretty glad that Latchboy got some more lines.
Have to crawl the plank.
Who are you?
I'm too small. That's his
Oh man, my delivery on that was terrible.
Don't ask.
Why?
That's his name.
um,
We're afraid to rescue.
but anyways, yeah, I'm glad that I'm very glad that Latchboy got some more lines.
Survival of the fittest.
I was all dramatic, even Rufio.
Slow minds.
So
You do better without him.
Look, things are turning.
Latchboy didn't have a whole lot of lines in the film, as I remember. So I'm glad that he's getting more lines in the deleted scenes. A lot of people mistake me for that Lost Boy, the red hair. I didn't have red hair. I've always had this color hair. But that was me, though, in there going, I'm too small and squatting. Alex, if you're watching this, hit me up sometime, dude. People keep mistaking me for you. And I'm not you, obviously. I actually watched this one yesterday because BuzzFeed put it out. And I watched it thinking, like, you know that Gandalf meme? I have no memory of this place. That's kind of how I felt watching this. Rewatching it now and thinking about it since yesterday, I feel like I might have some memories of like reading these lines with my mother in my trailer, but I don't remember filming them. It's really cool to see these extra scenes that I didn't see before.
Tie down for me here. I do know this. I'll do anything to save my children. You want me to eat crow? I'll eat crow.
You don't have to eat crow. You just have to crow. My name
That's a
is
good line.
Thudbutt.
Okay, Mr. Thudbutt.
I do like this scene because it
Back to crow, crow.
actually gives the names
Back
of the
to
Lost
fight,
Boys.
I'll fight. And if I have to fly.
You can actually see, like, they actually say my name, Too Small. Because they never, my original name was Ziggy in the original draft of the script. And then during the filming, Steven changed all the Lost Boys' names and my new name became Too Small, but they never said it in the film. You'd have to watch the credits, and my name it's obviously in the credits, but it's like you got to watch the credits for a minute to get to my name, and then it says it. But if you didn't know which one I was, then you wouldn't know what my name is. So I'm really glad to see that they put my name, the Lost Boys' names. That's me, the baby. Where did you go? Mr. Smee Pillages, I'm home. I do like What Would Peter Do? That's me right there on the thumbnail for What Would Peter Do, the scene. So it doesn't look like the bedtime story scene is on there. Dang it. I really want to see that scene. I really want to... Dude, if let's put out that scene. Pulled out my dagger. So you can see... First of all, I had a rubber dagger. Because I was too young to have a real dagger. And I loved that thing, though. I thought it was the coolest. Just this giant, jagged-edged rubber dagger, man. I couldn't do anything with it because it was rubber. But, man, I was always playing with that thing. But in that scene right there, you can notice, and there's a couple other times in the film you can see, too. In that scene, I'm, like, kicking one leg up. Dude, the onesie that they had me in was, like, it... How can I say this? It kept giving me wedgies. It didn't quite fit exactly right. So I kept getting wedgies. And I'm 6 years old. Like I gotta pull out my wedgie, man. So right there you can see it again. I kick up one leg because I'm pulling out the wedgie. There's another time in the actual film when the Lost Boys meet Peter for the first time. And we're like, he's old, he's fat. Not so fat to me. He's an old fat grandpa. During that sequence, I kind of lean forward. And you can't see my hands because they're below the frame. But I'm totally pulling out the wedgie right there. You watch that scene, you can totally see it. Those things gave me wedgies like all the time. And the deleted scene there where I run to the front, like that totally shows it again.
Hey, I owe you!
Go get the new re-release of Hook so you can watch all the deleted scenes. And thank you for watching the Easily Amused group. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/ThomasTulloch and check out my website, easilyamusedgroup.com, for updates on my upcoming Star Wars fan film.